Who that? Who that? Who that?
Hey, what's up? WhoDatTV?
Yes, sir.
And that last clip on fire.
Yeah,
My man been up north too long.
man.
We is Who That TV, bro. Now this not the Giants TV, up north.
Oh,
Oh,
has it been a
Whoa,
long time?
whoa.
Long
We-
time coming. And I
I don't
hope,
condone.
change gonna come, huh? Change gonna
man,
come.
Mm,
big change. A lot of things, a lot of change, a lot of things to look forward to. It's almost that
Mm.
time, right? We're fiending for football.
Hey,
I,
hey,
I got on this like
next
this.
weekend. Next weekend. Look, hey,
I
when we popping
need
back up
it.
on WhoDatTV, football coming, man.
You
It's
know
here.
it.
It's here, man. Next
Mm,
weekend. And yeah, man, we got a lot to talk about. Y'all. We got the head coach, of course, we're gonna get into. We got the QB battle. Run a couple of clips from NOF football. Shout out to Nick Underhill. And if you're not subscribed to them, man, go check them out. Got good content on
Yeah,
there. Keep you updated with everything as far as Saints news. And of course, y'all see what jersey I got on. Y'all seen the last clip of the intro. Tyrann Matthew, he hung it up. So we're gonna run through that. And then our expectations on the team, man. We're gonna run through that. So yeah, it's a lot we're gonna get into, a lot we're gonna touch into, and man, let's get straight to it, fellas. Let's
yes,
not
sir.
waste no time, man. Um, First and foremost, man, of course, y'all know we signed Kellen Moore. And I just want to try to get y'all take on how y'all feeling, with Kellen Moore and how he operate and everything, how he got everything going so far.
Man, I'm liking what I see, man. It's a change. That's my biggest thing, bro. Change. As
Change.
long as we seeing change, man, and for the better. From what I heard and what I seen is things are trying to go in the right direction. We won't fully be able to see as fans until we see
Live
that first
bullets.
snap. Yeah, until we see him putting bad situations and some obstacles put in his way and see how he overcome them. And then after that, I feel like we can 100% make our judgment. But not saying he gonna come out and have us out here in a playoff season, nothing like that. But of course, we have him for multiple years. So man, it looks good for the future so far as of decision making to me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Everything making sense. I feel like,
Mhm.
yeah,
I
everything
mean,
making sense.
hey, I was about to sneeze. I guess my thoughts on Kellen. I mean, obviously it's OTA, summer camp, all that fun stuff. But I will say, just off of clips I've seen and some things people talked about, is like he's kind of bringing like that creativity that we've been lacking to the offense. I know people said that they've been seeing like more tempo, like more emotions. Like I feel like we've been real stagnant the last couple of seasons. You know what I'm saying? Like I think we had like a very short window of spark with Kubiak, and then we just went back to looking like our usual selves, in my opinion. But just off of
Mhm.
that, Kellen Moore is bringing that creativity now. I want to see that implemented towards, when the season starts. But it's like a sign, like, all right, we're not about to be back to this old ways. Kellen is creative. He's young. He brings like that energy. So like that's something I feel like just the organization needed, just new blood, and he giving that to us. So I'm still excited. That's probably the last time we had hopped on here and we talked about it. It ain't really much difference. I'm just eager to see what he's talking about, and I like what for what we got and what's in store. A lot of question marks, and what he's making of those question marks. And he got, I mean, he's put in a situation right now where he's got a target on his back in terms of like, or not really a target, like that finger pointed at him, because we have no idea who our starting QB is, right now, because there's a battle. It hasn't
Hmm.
necessarily been labeled. So he's in that position where you got three quarterbacks that you could respectfully or arguably choose from, you know. So it's a matter of him showing like how good are you as a head coach off rip. Like your first year as a head coach, you get to show what you about. Uh, are you about to, what I'm saying? What kind of development skills you got and who you rocking with? Like I think that's what we're really waiting to see. Who
Man,
is going to be under center?
yeah,
Is it gonna
yeah,
be Spence? Is it gonna be Tyler? Is it gonna be Jake? You know what I'm saying? Like how good are you? That's really what it's come down to. Like, yes, you showing signs that we're excited for. You got the tangibles, you got the background, or I can say the background, but you do have the background because you've been around winning culture. but now
Mm-hmm.
fresh in terms of the head coaching spot. But that's where it starts.
It
And
is.
so we'll see, man.
I agree with everything y'all saying, man, and really, y'all really hit everything on the head with it. Only thing I got to say about him, honestly, from what I've seen, is you know, good culture builder, good culture builder. Got in the building, of course, you know, fresh off a Super Bowl, won a Super Bowl as an offensive coordinator with the Philly. You know, first off of that, coming into the building, coming into really something you really gotta tear down and build up. Something the Saints have not been trying to do for the past 5 years since Drew Brees walked out the building and since Sean P walked out the building. But I like everything he did so far, man. He brought us together. We took last day of OTAs off to go out and have a team bonding. Last time that was done, who was in the building? Sean Payton. You know, not like I'm not trying to compare Kellen Moore to Sean Payton, but it's just like everything he's doing is leading back to success. You know, as far as the last dude we had in the building, DA, where everything was trash, just trash, man. From practice to there was no team bonding to just people just knew this was a job. I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna do my job. You know, it's like more fun in the building. Everybody's smiling. Everybody's having more fun. Everybody's clowning around now. You know, like when the time comes, yeah, needs to be serious. But as of right now, when the team trying to bond, that's perfect. You know what I mean? So I think Kellen Moore is putting all that together. And then the injury stuff, man, I want to touch on that too. Everything makes sense as far as how we're practicing. Okay, we go from DA to hard nose practice from Monday to Friday, and then now we got Kellen Moore pretty much more thought out. Okay, they just ran hard this day, so this day we're gonna come in and we're gonna finish the practice off a red zone. You know, so they ain't got to run all up and down the field. Like that's just smart thinking, bro. Like they going straight off of analytics, straight off of paper. You got Ted Raff in the building. He just brought in his sports science of director. You know what I mean? So it's like it's perfect. Everything's working out perfect as far as that. You look at last year, we had in week two of training camp, we got Marshawn Lattimore hurt, you know, and some other players got hurt. We just went through a whole full week of training camp, and nobody's hurt on the team, knock on wood, besides the last two players from last season, Taysom Hill and Foster Moreau on the pub list. You know, so everything's just making sense. So I do like how Kellen Moore is operating. I like how he brought the team with the team bond in this offseason. And yeah, he full throttle, man. He loved football, you know. He loved football, and that's what we need as a head coach. So
Man,
um with,
hey,
with that, what's up?
Dre,
What's up?
I've been arguing. I'm in a chat, right? A little gambling chat.
Uh-huh.
And these cats put together this preseason like parlay about like division winners
Uh-huh.
or division losers. Man, my own homies had the damn Saints dead last to finish, bro. Put like
And
100 on it.
and that's not just, bro. I'm glad you brought that up, Ken, because that's everywhere. That's all on
Man,
national TV that they've got us dead last. And I do not see us as no dead last team, man. And that's another
no,
thing I hope Killer Moore changes. Like I hope he just comes out and just shows with how brilliant
man,
he is with football and shows the world. You know what I'm saying?
you
Because
feel me?
dog, we are not no dead last team. Have everybody forgot we got the Jets out there still? We got Cleveland Browns out there still. I mean,
When they
I'm
talking
just
about
saying.
division,
I'm just saying.
Division, yeah, our
they
division.
talking about division.
Division wise, I get it. Yeah, division wise, we can't get past the Buccaneers. I get
But
that.
I think it comes from I'm about to sneeze again. Oh no, I'm good. I think it comes from like it's hard to put your I'm not knocking nobody because we have no idea who our QB is. So it's hard to put your money on us if you don't know who the QB gonna be.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Man, I feel like I had to sneeze for like an hour.
Oh, I hate what that happened.
Yeah.
No, that's facts. That's facts. But like that's what I told Sav like before we even hopped on the show earlier today. I was telling him I was like, man, all we been having to do is win 10 games. You
Yeah.
know, my bad, y'all. This Roku back here. Ain't nobody even. Oh, hold on, man. I don't know what's
Can't
up with
even
this.
hear, bro.
No, it's just like keep coming on and coming off. I don't know. And, wife not even here. Yeah, I don't know
Casper?
what's going on. Hey, for real.
Casper? Is that you?
But yeah, I was like, we just got to win 10 games, man. It's just like we cannot win 10 games for no reason on earth. But yeah, man, we talked about Kellen Moore and like you mentioned, the QB battle. So I do want to hop into that next on our next topic, and that's Spencer Rattler against Tyler Shuck in the QB battle. This is the real QB. I'm not gonna knock Jake Hayner, but I'm just saying we know Jake Hayner most not likely with the odds he's not gonna be starting week 1. So
Yeah.
I didn't want to, you know what I mean? Like I understand he got the first team reps in day 3, but okay,
Nah, bro.
okay, you may have a different thought on that, Ken, but
If we
I just
wasting our
don't
time
believe
on
that.
that, bro, we just might as well. It
Okay.
don't make sense, bro. Come on, man.
Okay.
Bro.
I mean, we
I
did
don't
just
ever
watch
care,
both of
but,
these cats play last season. I'm just saying.
bro, I don't even care.
I want to see that? No, but I know people be chasing Spencer's history, but he low key, Jake, low key outplayed the buddy. He outplayed
When?
buddy a
When,
little
Ken?
bit. I
When?
watched when that. Okay,
When did he outplay Spencer, bro? I can't call it.
you remember when
Let me turn
when
this
we
off.
benched the boy? We started Spence, and then we benched him, and we brought in Jake. Was that the Packers? Well, I forgot what game that was. I'm not. Look, I'm. If we're gonna rock with it, I'd just rather go rock with Tyler and leave it at that. But I'm not about to sit here act like Spencer was game changing, bro. He actually legitimately had a almost a full season to like show us something.
With nobody on the field, Ken.
Look, Jake
Nobody was on the
field.
field. Nobody was on the field.
Situation, bro. I'm just saying, boy.
He wasn't. Spence was not even throwing to Chris Olave and Rashid Shaheed all 6 of them games, bro.
Hey,
He
bro,
threw that one ball at the beginning and got Chris Olave cracked.
The man we done got man sent up out of here the whole season. I would think Derek Carr throwing the ball.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like our whole team was just gone. That's why I wanted to touch on the last topic with Kellen Moore and how important that was as far as the practice and stuff, because it was just crazy. The injuries was just crazy, man. Spence had nobody out there with him. Nobody. So like me seeing him with the ones in training camp right now, I'm seeing in day 1 he goes perfect. Day 2, the offense struggles as a whole, and day 3 he goes perfect again. Like, I mean, yeah, it's a lot of check downs here and there, but he also got bombs on there that we gonna watch here in a little bit. He got a little bomb to Mason Tipton, but he showed some stuff. I did see picks. I seen a couple picks in training camp already in this first week. But
I seen a couple, man. It happened, bro. I think almost every QB got a clip.
Yeah,
so far
sure.
in the league, that's been surfacing.
So
I don't know, man. They all got skill set. I'm curious to what kind of style, Kellen's trying to play after coming from like Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying? Like, is he looking for a more mobile, slightly more mobile style QB system? Is he looking for, we got Tyler, who is like, I feel like all 3 of these Qs in our room are complete opposite. They all 3 different. Tyler is big body, got the prototype that you would want for any QB, 6'5", gunslinger. Then you got this, Spencer got to be 6 foot, 6'1"?
About 6 foot.
You know what I'm saying? So small body, little, not quick or not slow, but not fast, like in between, can move around. Different style. Got an accurate arm. We've seen him throw the ball all through college.
Big arm. He got a big arm.
From Oklahoma to South Carolina to even high school. So we know he got the arm and the talent.
Yep.
And I know y'all not gonna talk about him, but little Jake is just a little mouse, man. He's your typical backup QB.
And I'm glad you said that, because I agree with that. With that right there. But as far as starting and putting your whole offensive game plan behind it, like, go out there and do it, Jake. I don't see it. I'm sorry. And what is he doing worse than the other 2 guys on the screen? I don't know. It's just like I'm looking at him and I'm like, no, like I feel like these are starting QBs and Jake is a backup QB. That's just my opinion.
I mean, it's easy to say. It's like you comparing a guy who just played in SEC to a guy that probably 90% of the world can't tell you where he played.
True enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's why it's all like it's an illusion, bro. Like, we watched both of them throw to the same no-name cats, if you want to say that, and play and I really didn't think that either was like it wasn't like it was like Spencer's way up here, Jake's way out here. I feel like they play the same. Now, Spencer's got a better resume. Jake doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really the difference. It's easier to take the guy who's played around uh, Power Five programs and 5-star recruits.
Yeah.
So life. So I get it. I'm not putting my money on him. That's not me saying Jake is the guy. I'm just saying that Spencer ain't really. He hasn't wowed me since he's been in the league. He wowed me when we took him. I'm like, man, that's Spencer. I know he got it. This
Mm-hmm.
man went out there and threw for 400 plus yards against I forgot who his last ranked team he had played. I remember watching. I can't remember the team. Like he got it. So I hope he get right. But you also got Kellen now, so he got a better offensive minded coach. A Q. I mean, I won't call him the QB whisperer, but I think he's been really good at getting QBs to play in the system. So
yeah, Justin
maybe
Herbert, Dak Prescott,
this will
Jalen
work.
Hurts. Yeah, he got good QBs he worked with and had success. So would y'all say this? Just say this. Say they are neck and neck all the way through training camp. When we're getting closer on that first preseason game against the Chargers. If they're neck and neck, who in y'all's mind, who you feel like should be the starter? Like if you're neck and neck, you just feel like Shuck should be the starter because, like you said, Ken, Spencer hasn't wowed you enough to start him above Shuck, or
No, you gotta go. You go Spence.
Yeah, you go Spence.
If you're saying that Tyler hasn't done anything to separate, I think you go Spence. You don't that way you're not throwing a rookie in the fire. Spencer, he can still learn as he goes. It ain't that I don't think it's that necessary. Like you don't force it. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Like I think Spencer, like I think one of the biggest things with him, he's matured a lot. Like I feel like he's becoming a veteran. You feel me? So if their QB battle is neck and neck, go with Spencer. He's been in the league. I don't think you got to worry about jitters and like that rookie factor. You just get him comfortable with what's new, and if he is doing that, then go with him. If he's
I
not
agree.
producing, then and it's like everything's going downhill. Then you let Tyler come in and show what he got. But I don't think you just like, oh, let's go with the rookie.
Yeah. I mean, I've been saying it. I feel like we didn't draft Tyler Shuck second overall pick, or you know what I mean, for no reason. Like the highest quarterback drafted since Arch Manning. We didn't draft him for no reason. So obviously there is something there that is Kellen Moore's guy because Kellen Moore was in the building and handpicked Tyler Shuck.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, Kellen Moore is also respecting what Spencer Rattler had did, who he worked with last year. You know what I mean? He's seen just like all the fans seen, man. He had nobody to throw to, and then we still was in some games like we could have beat Washington, who went to the NFC Championship. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of teams we could have beat, with Spencer Rattler if he would have had the right weapons. And that's my opinion. So
Yeah.
I agree with y'all. Go with Spence. He's looking the most polished in training camp so far, anyways. He's getting the ball out quick. He's like I said, he went perfect in 2 days of training camp this past week. So that says a lot. Tyler Shuck, he hasn't been doing bad himself. He's been putting the ball in beautiful places, which we're going to watch a clip on one of his passes. But he's been putting the ball in right areas. He does hold on to the ball longer than normal, but that's expected out of a rookie quarterback. So we'll see how it all plays out.
Sav, I know you ain't spoke, but I will say this about last thing I'm gonna say is remember, and I probably didn't said this, repeated this a lot in our past shows. I am a big fan of not throwing QBs in the fire. Like I'm okay with it. Like I am okay if we rock with Rattler and let Tyler learn. I get it. We drafted him higher than any quarterback in our program and in the history of Saints. So let him learn, let him get comfortable, let him develop. We've seen it happen with other Qs, and they have become. I mean, those Qs have become in Hall of Fame conversations. I mean, I'm not saying that this guy is that, but I've seen they did it with Patty. So they even did it with Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I am A-okay with not throwing QBs in the fire because I believe who did Jalen sit behind when he got drafted? I cannot.
Was it? No, it wasn't. It wasn't Wentz. Wentz been gone, right? Or was it
No,
Wentz?
yeah, but
Yeah, Wentz been gone. I forgot
I
who
don't
he
know
was.
if Jalen
Was
started.
was it no, I forget. I forget.
Like, and basically, I'm just what I'm getting to is like it's okay for everyone has this stigma that like if you draft this quarterback in the first round or the second round, and you need a quarterback, like you have to start this guy. It don't always work that way. It's like it's ideal, but all we're setting this up is like we put this rookie in, and then he does it. Exceed
Our
like our
expectations, yeah, we're gonna
start
be.
pointing the finger. I call it like the Browns effect. Browns was out here rotating through first round picks, but they
Mhm.
were the worst or program. Like they were the worst team so long. Like the Lions at that right before that Matt Stafford era, they were like how many first round picks did they have in a row? Like top 5 picks. And if you keep, and I go back to the Browns, you keep drafting these quarterbacks, you keep throwing them in there, you're just gonna be pissed off because
Yeah,
like your team sucks. It takes time, and then what you gonna do? Throw that guy to the curb because y'all didn't make playoffs? You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Now you got this quarterback with no morale, his self esteem or whatever confidence down because the team sucked. He's throwing half interceptions, like shoot, like you know what I'm saying? Like it just ain't a good look. So yeah,
Overall, I'm happy. I'm happy that we got two young quarterbacks in a row that we can, we can progress. We can build them up to what we want them to be. I do like that
I
overall.
am too. Still happy that Derek Carr hasn't retired. That's all I need.
Uh, Sad, you ain't said too much about the QB battle, man. What you got on it?
You know how I feel about the QB battle. I don't need none of them. Nah. But what we got,
Oh,
man?
none of them.
Nah,
This is
bro, man.
Sad so hyped up on Joe Milton is I get it, but
Ooh,
he's just so hyped on Joe,
You
man.
wanted Joe Milk?
He wanted Joe
dude,
Milton.
I wanted him so bad, Ken. Like bad, 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 bro. I
Yeah.
wanted us to draft him in the draft, honestly.
It ain't
But
happened. We could have
I
had
know,
Lamar. Move
but
on,
that look,
Sal.
But I
that's what Dre said. But the thing is that it made me sick because for one, he went to the Cowboys. We basically passed up on him twice and could have went and got him. But I mean, it is what it is. Like we got who we got.
I did see some clips of
But
him too.
dude, that dude is so big and athletic, and his arm
yeah.
is out this world. It's like
Is it NFL ready though?
his arm.
No.
And that's
Oh,
what I said because I said I seen him go in the
Ain't college
preseason,
football, my bro.
but I haven't seen him against them real hitters out there. Like we had to throw Spence out there in the fire and be like, hey, come on, show us something. I know we ain't got
all
much to
right,
give you,
so
but show
I
us
say
something.
this. All right, so talent wise, as far as just physical talent, when you look at Joe, and then do physical talent when if you look at fucking, I mean, I'm sorry, if you look at Jalen Hurts, who is better talent wise, physically, you know what I'm saying? Not snaps in the NFL, just like physical, like
Who
just
you talking
looking at
about?
you. Joe Milton and let's say Jalen Hurts, or and let's throw Spencer Rattler on there.
I mean, hey, don't look.
Let's
I
do
ain't
Spence
know.
because
No, I be hating on,
Jalen
but
won a
Jalen
Super
Hurts be
Bowl.
out there squatting 600 pounds. That boy
Yeah,
moving the line.
I know it.
yeah, yeah.
He moving the
He said,
line
"You're
and
moving a
hey,
line."
they tush push, boy. He two
True enough.
steps.
All right,
Yeah,
then you see Joe Milton come in that's 6'4", what 6'4", 6'5", 230 something pounds, throwing the ball 80 yards with ease.
Imagine him standing next to Jake Hinger.
For
man.
real.
Nah,
Wait, let me
for real,
see. But
Yo,
yeah, man. I don't know, man.
man.
look, I
Uh
get it.
I
We
know
all
you.
was
I
all
know Sam, and this what I gotta say. I know you a show me guy. I know you got to
mhm.
see it with your own eyes. You got to see talent out there. But I'm just saying, like as with the information that you do know, but the
I
information
mean,
that
I
you
feel
do
like
know. I mean,
honestly, I feel
I know we're gonna go with Spence, but I'm saying I don't know.
yeah, like I feel like of course we should go with Spence. Spence is has the more experience for right now as quarterbacks in the room. He has a most experience. Yeah, he didn't play the greatest of with his chance, but his chance wasn't honestly full chance.
Mhm.
Like to show you exactly what he got. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, Jake went out there and did what he did, but you gotta think Jake been playing with these bums for how long? He used to playing with them bums. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is. Hey, if I tell you, if my homeboy over here can't shoot basketball, and I hey, like, hey, you know what to do, and you know what to do is sit in the corner, and
Yeah,
we know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So I
yeah.
mean, Spence really, we need to get rid of Jay Cannon, but Spence, yeah,
Funny, bro.
he need to, yeah. I feel like he gonna start. If stuff like Ken said, if everything go downhill, like we shouldn't throw Tyler into the fire. Because for one, the organization as fans don't really, it's not really showing him a lot of love. I seen like a little like a back and forth battle with on the comments online, like with the highlights of Shuck's performance. Some of them like, like, oh, this is what we drafted, and then some of them like, oh, maybe we spoke too soon because of his arm and how his arm, and which like, I don't know if y'all remember the thing that I was saying that like kind of like shook me with him is his arm strength. Like I wasn't really too sure about that, but I seen a clip the other day,
No, I knew he
yesterday to
said
be
he had it.
yeah, but yeah, I seen a clip to yesterday, and Buddy, like, it looked like he looked a lot better. Like, cause that was the first thing I picked up. It's like it looked like he was unsureness when he was like, like getting ready to load up and throw. But that I knew that came from orange strength, you know what I'm saying? But it looked like that's turning around, to be honest with you. So I mean, we never know, man. Stuff can change week by week with our organization. And that's kind of what I like of what we got right now, is because we don't know who is our starting quarterback, and we not committed, and they're not in that mindset like, oh, we going with this guy, and this the guy we going with, and that's who we going with. Oh yeah, you just threw for 60 4 60-yard bombs. Nah, we still gonna go with him. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't
Mhm.
like that. Let's make this
Yeah.
make sense. Whoever
And
wins the battle, whoever plays the best, that's who we going with. You know what I'm saying?
And
Let's
that's
not
what I don't like
make
about how
delusion.
DA was running stuff. He had it out there
Exactly.
talking about it was a battle between Spencer Rattler and Jake Hayner. But when the live time came and Derek Carr's out the situation, he's hurt right now. Who we gonna run with? Well, it was so quick. Spencer, you're up. You know what I mean? It wasn't no battle. It's
Yeah.
Spence. Come on, Spence. Like y'all been knowing this. So stop sugarcoating it like, oh, I don't know. They're both doing good. I don't know who's bro. Y'all been knowing Spencer
But
was ahead of this dude.
I feel like a lot of that come from delusion too, bro. Like I mean, we got to be honest, bro. We have a delusional organization, in which I hope this guy right here, you know what I'm saying, bring that back and changes everything and changes takes the delusion out of it. Like, man, this is like the biggest key, because if we stick with that, what we've been doing, dude, like we're gonna go in this, we're gonna keep on getting on this Ferris wheel, and we ain't gonna be able to get off. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I that's my thing, man. We gotta have change, which is what we're already doing. And honestly, it's like you said, we gotta make it make sense. It's like the moves you make on the off season, the drafts and all that. Like it gotta all make sense and all gotta tie in at the end. So yeah,
Mhm.
all right, we done made the first step, and we done made the first step of getting the players that we need and making, now it's the next step is making decisions, making the right decisions, not no
That's
delusional
it.
decisions,
That's it.
yeah, nah, let's do what makes sense, bro.
Makes sense. That's it. Common sense, man. Common sense. Common sense beats it all. It beats it all.
Yes, for real.
So,
It'll take us a long
um,
way.
this next segment we're about to get into, y'all. It is some clips, like I said. They are from NOF.football. So go subscribe, follow them. Good content over there also. Man, yeah, let's check them out though. I just pulled a couple of them off of them, so we're gonna get into them. And I think first things first is Tyler Shuck hits a drag route to Rashid Shaheed. Got Rashid Shaheed to the right, all the way to the right. Y'all see him in the slot, in the live on the outside. He's gonna run this quick drag at Alante Taylor on man to man. And I like the sidearm Tyler Shuck throws with 6. Beautiful.
Dude, the speed, dude. Like,
That was
hey,
beautiful.
Bro,
let's go back, bro. Because look at it. That's not a if you would think you would like, okay, the defense got burnt, but dude, Rashid Shaheed is just fast, and Alonso is right there. He's right there, but the dude's just fast. I
It's
don't
just
know
like
what.
boom off the line right there.
He
He's beat.
gone right
He's
there. He
beat.
gone.
and
You
the
know,
crazy part, here's what's crazy. He's on the line. I'm actually, I'm looking at it from defensive standpoint too, because I'm a little worried. Well, I
Mhm.
don't know why you don't get his mitt and put hands on him if you're in man coverage.
It was too quick. Go start it
But
over.
I'm
Look at
saying, look how far. Look at how, the separation. Like I know it was a quick inside release, but look how far he is off of Shaheed.
Yeah, you want that
You
tighten
got
up. Yeah.
what's
yeah,
that? 10 yards or
yeah,
15
because you got
yards
somebody
back in
over
his zone.
you.
Well, he's
You got
kind of
somebody
like
over you.
he's, huh?
He's on
Oh
the
yeah,
line, right? It looks like he's on.
yeah.
Right? The
He's on.
ball's
Yeah,
He's on the goal line. Yeah,
so
his
so
feet is
he's
on the
on the
goal line.
line. So I don't know why he doesn't like.
Mm.
I don't know his read step. Like he couldn't get it. Who is that? Who's number one for us?
Alante Taylor.
Alante.
That's Alante.
Yeah, he number one.
Boom.
Yeah, he
Oh,
should have because if you look, the free safety is covered over on top of all of that. So
it
yeah,
looks
he
like
should
man,
have.
they all chasing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I was just kidding. It just threw out. That's a little. That's unique. You gave him that much. Do
So
that
look at
fast. That much space.
31 is on
Got
over top.
gotta respect. You gotta respect that speed though. Like Sav said, like off that line, that's and it looks like right here he's taking the right steps, but he takes that one back step.
Oh, but
And,
that guy has the tight end. It's literally zero.
yeah.
It's zero. He wasn't covered over.
No, that safety took the tight end.
So 31 was a linebacker then, right?
Wait, well, let me see.
31's how it
Yeah,
is.
Linebacker.
31 took the yeah, 30,
Hold on.
31 took, is that
Oh
Jawan?
no,
He
they
took Jawan.
missing.
Yep, he took
Okay,
Jawan.
yeah, I see. I
Yep.
see. Yep, you're right. You're right.
Ain't a lot, buddy. Olave cooked buddy too. Whoever for you.
Hey,
Hey, I seen that.
to be honest with you, like if you go back, hold on, I got it. If you go back, this is good position by Alante, all the way. Let's see, like it's only so much you could do, man. Like when you got speed like that, all the way to really about there, like not even there, but like far a little bit farther forward,
Yeah, that's
like
Teddy.
here, like here, right here, he need to be deciding what he need to do with that type of speed. Because one, like as we can see, when you get a step up on him like that, he gone. Cause
That's
look
why
right here, he's gone.
that's why I said I feel like he should have closed his leverage and reroute or like got hands on him a little.
Got
Like
hands on him,
get
put
in
him
his
inside.
he got a free release basically. Like nobody he
Yeah.
didn't get touched.
So that was
His re-step didn't even matter. He shot straight in.
one clip. This another clip right here from Tyler to Jawan. This is that beautiful pass I was talking about. He should circle where Jawan is going to be at. Gonna circle him.
The next one.
Yeah, boom. That's Jawan. It's gonna be an out route all the way to the right. Ball plays perfect over the top.
Mm-hmm.
That was beautiful.
That's my quarterback.
Was
That
he
was
on
beautiful.
the run?
Looks like we're running
Look
straight.
at
No, they
Tyler.
got two safeties over the top. We running here. Looks like
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
another
Put
man.
it. He could put it on perfect.
That's a good ball.
Yeah,
safety up.
Great ball.
Ain't good ball. Another one right here. Spence to Mason Tipton on the deep bomb. Boop. And it looked like Quincy Riley was on him, try to like grab him or something.
Ooh, like a slant. It was like a
Yeah.
slant fade.
Yeah.
That's a tough route to guard. Look like we're just manning up all camp.
Yeah.
Which I do not like. I do not like that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it was kind of like a rub route too, because you see that route. Not necessarily, but
And Quincy Riley, he got beat on this play, but he did have an interception so far in camp. I think 2, if I'm not mistaken, 1 or 2, but he did have an interception, so he's not playing too bad.
that's a tough route. That's a good route, bro. Just line up.
Oh, mouse bros. There we go. My bad, y'all. My stuff was froze up over here. But and then what else I got on here? Oh, and then the last 2 clips, y'all. This one, the sad favorite clip right here. All right, kid. Let me see. We're gonna see if we can see this, man. Our boy. Boom.
Yeah, y'all boy, you got it just right.
Yeah. We got Trevor Penning. That's who our eyes is on. You see Kevin Banks out there
Left
to
guard.
the right. Yep, left guard looking at big 70 in the middle. Trevor Penning. All eyes on him.
Oh, it jumped. I can't see.
It's
Yeah, it's
it's a
gonna replay.
good replay.
Mm, mm,
Mm,
mm.
mm, mm. You see
You
it,
see
Ken?
him?
I'm play it back. Yeah.
Yeah, you can see your mouse on there, Dre. But you
Oh,
can move your mouse over it.
You just
It
got
shows.
tossed.
oh, okay. Yeah, right here, y'all. Right here. Boom.
What did you on, Trev?
Yeah, it's like a stand and get out the way, and I'm gonna go make this tackle. And that play was by Brian Breezy, to be exact.
Look, Ken.
So
I'm gonna stick with what I've been saying for the past how many seasons? Two, right? Yeah, 2 seasons. Eh, what were we doing? And once we figured that out, he need to be gone, bro. This dude is. I'm
uh,
sorry, bro. He needs to go.
I'm talking about on the ground, bro, like in push-up position. Got
Mm,
come on, Trevor. Hey, look, and then it's run blocking at that. What Trevor Penning supposed to be good at? Run blocking. What he struggled at? Pass blocking. Okay, Trevor, we'll put you right here. Now, yeah, we just need you to run block, buddy. And then you're getting
I mean,
extended.
I don't
And
know.
that's one play, but I seen this last year too with Chase Young. Let's be honest. So
Not even Chase Young. Everybody we played. What do you mean? No name people, no name DNs or whatever, doing the same thing to him,
yeah,
having fun.
What was the
That's
play?
what they
Like
was
he
doing.
put the gap up, but he.
yeah. I don't know. That's like I said, this is
Hey,
one play that could change, but it's just like that's just like get out the way. You always
look,
like watch out.
I'm the coach. Look, the coach come in. Hey, we got Trevor Penning this week. Oh, for real? What you gonna do? Everything. Well, I'm doing everything. We're having fun.
And this last one right here, y'all, this the fight. So here we go. We got the only white shirt. Brandon Cooks over here.
All the way
Yeah,
to the left.
all the way to the left. Trash talking with right.
Mm, mm.
Punch gets thrown. They going
Oh,
at.
they on. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, Mika Boka. Mika, hey, come here, boy. Mika Boka.
Mhm.
hmm
Brandon Cook said, "Don't you do that to me." Jump. Do.
He tell him, look, he telling him, I clamped you, I clamped you. You know, he pointing back in the end zone because he was on him that play. So he probably trash talking him, talking how
I
much he
love
clamped.
football, man.
Brandon Cooks didn't like that. Hit him with a lefty. Ooh, now they scuffling. And I like that too, man. Cause look, yo, we need to let the dogs off the leash. Forget
Yeah,
all
we
that.
know you
Oh,
like it. You personally always fighting. I know you like it.
I don't fight no more, man. I retired. My
Yeah.
fighting
He
days
said,
behind me.
Yeah, I wish you
Yeah.
was down here with that era, bro. They got the whole black shirts fighting. You
So
worse
no.
than them throwing helmets.
so yeah, man, that's the clips. That's the clips we had right there for from NOF, not football.
Dude, throw a Trevor Penning no blocking.
No block, no blocking, no
Crazy
block.
part is
Oh.
here's the part that's really gonna blow your mind because
What is it, buddy?
the run was actually going to the other side. So I'm trying to figure out who else got smoked.
No, true enough. True enough. Yeah.
That was a inside zone to the other side. That means not only he got smoked, there was someone else getting smoked because that man got gobbled up back there.
And the only reason I
Nah.
got that clip though, y'all, is because like I said, last year we seen Chase Young extending, but and you got Trevor Penning like this trying to block. Like it's just, but we look, you on the old line, you are protecting our franchise quarterback, whoever that's gonna be. You know what I mean? Like we need you to be on point, buddy. We don't need you to be getting out here getting manhandled and score drug across the field. I'm
Maybe
sorry.
that's the first mistake we
I'm
messing up
sorry.
there while we worried about quarterbacks.
Hey, everywhere else, I'm confident. I ain't see Banks got
Yeah,
there
true
getting
enough. True.
hemmed up and tossed on the ground like he a
Fuaga.
piece of paper. Shoot,
Hey,
I mean,
man, we need to go see if Fuaga got some cousins, man.
yeah, bring them all out here. We
Well,
need
for
them.
real. We need
This
that.
next topic, y'all, man. Look, it's hits my heart. Y'all see what jersey I got on, man. Hits my heart. Tough, 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 man. Almost cried when I seen the news because Ken dropped the news to us. I didn't see it at first. Ken dropped the news, man. What's going on? With the honey badger. And I ain't know. I ain't know what you're talking about, Ken. So I had to pick up my phone, go up in there, see my dog hung up his cleats, man. It's over with.
I'm about to cry right
Man,
now.
that one
Yeah,
actually blew my
man.
mind. I didn't know he was
It's
about to dip on us, bro.
dipped off, man.
Hey
Big
man, give me
honey
one more
badger,
season,
man.
dog.
Just one
Yeah, I
more,
thought we had
man.
one more at least.
Give me
Just
one more.
I
I
don't know
get it.
about y'all, but man, that made me start thinking, bro. Like, all right, Honey gone, and who next? The
Look,
Cam might be next, bro.
don't get me wrong. I
Yeah.
know he was losing a step, but a person like him, especially at the safety position, like the safety position is basically equivalent to a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? In terms of on that side, that's your. I mean, that's it's one of your captains. I think like it used to be like your Mike, but them safeties, they run things like he brought like that intelligence, like that field intelligence. Like, if you watch Honey Badger since he was number 14, then you know what I'm talking about, boy.
Man, come
You know
on.
what I'm talking about, boy. Like
Preach.
he was like defense, bro. He's a ball hawk. He
Yeah,
knew where the ball was going to be at all times. So
thanks.
like even though he wasn't as fast as he wasn't as skilled, he still was very smart and knew the game. So he would put himself in the right spot. We're gonna miss a joker like that running our secondary. Like I'm gonna be
We
real.
say that, bro, but I feel like we already had that hint of that. You know what I mean? Because I mean, with him and Alante, because I mean, you think Kool-Aid is like kind of like of a copy and paste of Alante Taylor. Um, I'm not Alante, but of Lattimore, Marshawn Lattimore. He's like a copy and paste of him. So I feel like, man, I feel like we can kind of like not fill that position, but I feel like we can kind of throw here and there, like, and kind of make it make sense. Yeah, we ain't got that leader no more because Tyrann brought the leadership. You know what I'm
He
saying? The
brought it all.
energy,
He brought
everything,
it
bro.
all.
So it's gonna be hard to replace that, but maybe a defense as a whole come together. Because we still got a couple veterans on defense. So
Man, I just hope they could do what he did. It's
yeah,
like, but
yeah,
that
yeah.
boy ability, bro, like his ability to hide coverages, bro. Like Cass didn't know what Honey Badger was on. Like he was raw, bro. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's gonna be hard to feel that. And like you hit on the nose. It's even harder to feel like that presence. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like someone like him, that vocal leadership, that presence, and just like that knowledge. I just hope that we have that person that either he you know what I'm saying, he grooms someone, preparing our young bucks ready for the lead type stuff or something. So like they learn something from him. You feel me? In his couple years of being with us. I'm glad he even was a Saint to end his career, bro.
Thank
Like that
you,
Yeah,
right there
man.
to
Yeah.
me,
yeah.
And I
that to
think
me
back
was
on that.
awesome
I
because
think
New Orleans was home. That buddy was like it felt like it was meant to be. We don't watch
Right.
him from Cardinals to KC like get active. You know what I'm
I mean, let's
saying?
be honest. We knew about Honey Badger since. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but we knew about Honey Badger since he played at St. Gall. You know what I'm saying? So,
hmm
like, we know about him. Like, of course, he went to LSU. You know, I don't like LSU. You know what I'm saying? Got my boy back here, but still, he played for us now, so we respect that. And I respect that always.
Yeah.
But I would never take away. I could never take away what kind of player he was. He made an impact on everything. When he touched the field, and like you just said, Ken, like the man from New Orleans. So, and if you've ever been to a Saints game, you know how it is on those game days and how football is in the state of Louisiana. So for him to play and have that emotion on in the Superdome every Sunday or whatever day we playing, like I know that took a lot of pride and that brought a lot of energy within himself and brushed off on everybody else, which our culture already does. Because I mean, look at Rashid Shaheed, look at Chris Olave, they out there dancing like they from the city. You know what I'm saying? Like they're from New Orleans. So
Yeah.
I mean, I hope that just rub off and just keep on our culture keep on rubbing off on these guys and because our culture is a exciting, fun, let's ball, let's have fun, culture. So very welcoming. Let's
I
do it.
love it.
And you
I
don't
love
like
it, man.
football if you scroll past Honey Badger highlights, because I know every time
Exactly.
it popped up on my timeline, but I don't watch the one where he batted the ball in the air to himself and picked it
Hmm.
and walked it. Like, bro, Honey got some clips. He
He
done
got
made
some
some
clips for
plays that
sure.
not many people could say they ever did. So
Anybody
I
that
don't.
know me, man, know I rock the Honey Badger. Anybody, I look when Honey Badger retired, I had text messages coming to my phone from family members like I was retiring because they just know how because they know how much I mess with Honey Badger, bro. It's the only cat I got both his jerseys in black and white when he came. Yeah, I ain't get his jersey when he first came to the league, but that just shows you my die hard for the Saints. Oh, I just couldn't wear another team jersey, regardless of that my favorite player was on another team. Three other teams to be exact. We went to the Cardinals, Houston Texans, and then Kansas
Yeah.
City. So yeah, man, I love the Honey Badger, man. I loved him in high school, loved him coming to the league. I just love what he stood for. I love the adversity he went through and overcame
Mhm.
all that and still came out on top. You had, Louisiana, yeah, that we did a lot from. We picked him up and all that, but at the same time you had, his tough times that he was going through and the media downing him and oh he's gonna be another thug and this and the third and he comes out on top of all that, goes to the lead and comes and does what he does in his career, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy just to see that, so um yeah, man, I love everything about what Honey Badger stood for. Quick story before we get off of Honey Badger, man. I tell this story all the time, so I gotta tell it, man. It was the SEC championship game against Georgia, y'all. I think one of his punt returns he had ran back. I told my mom right before the punt return, Mom, he run this punt return back. I get to dye my head, my mohawk blonde. She looked at me, looked back at the TV. She said, "Okay," like don't thinking he ain't gonna return it. And I done see him return once previous to this, so I got all faith in the Honey Badger around this time. Man, dude, take it to the house. I'm jumping in up and down in the house, young. I remember it, man. The next day, we got my mohawk dyed blind. Even went to the stream, putting the little Playboy bunny and everything else in my
Oh
head.
yeah, I
On that.
remember that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Oh,
like,
Honey
it's
Badger,
just that just
Dre
shows
Badger.
you how much like impact he had on kids, bro. 'Cause I was a kid, that you know what I mean. Like he had that much of an impact to where kids want to go out and dye their head. The
And
same
it show
color.
you how old you getting, man.
That
Man,
too, brother. That too.
your booty black shirt.
Hey,
Yeah,
ooh,
we
ooh,
gonna
ooh.
fly through these last two real quick, y'all. Last thing is expectations. What's y'all expectations for the Saints? Um,
Look, I think
as of right now.
I'm a. If it's okay, I want to start because I really I think my expectations, bro, is like it's really I just want to see growth. Like that's really where we're at right now. It's like we have no choice but to show growth. Like that instead of I'm not even looking for like that guaranteed success. Like that's
Yeah.
a perk, right? Like we want every team wants success. Like you'd be lying if you say you don't want your team to be successful, right? Like, but
Mhm.
what I really want to see is like that growth. Like I want to see like us get better at positions that we are confused about. It's easy to say the our quarterback, but just more important, like you talked about, I want to see us get growth on the O line with new blood in there. Um, I want to see us like we got a question mark of a guard. We're trying to, I just want to see growth. I want to see growth with us losing a defensive captain. Like what's next? Like how we've been a laughing stock when it came to DBs for a while. Are we gonna go back to that? Or are we gonna get better? Like I just want to see like that growth. That's my expectations on the season. If winning comes with that, oh heck yeah, bro, I'm gonna go crazy. Like who? Like come on now, but
Yeah,
I just don't want to see us. Like I don't think that we had nothing to look forward to in the last 3 years. You know what I'm saying?
you're right.
So,
We just
and
at a
maybe I'm wrong,
standstill.
but I feel like we've been struggling for that. Like we've been we weren't looking forward to having another season with Da. We weren't looking forward to another season with Carr because like can he finish this? You know what I mean? Like it wasn't a lot that we look forward to. I think right now we have something to look forward to. So I guess with that, I want my expectations is I want to see growth within our program. Like that's just point blank. I
Yeah.
do not want to see us take steps backwards.
Yeah.
Shoot, me, bro. I think for me it's like changing the mindset of everybody, bro. The fans, of the players, the coaching staff, everybody, the front office, change the mindsets, man. For I have no expectations. I don't
You're not
want to come
supposed
into
to.
the season and have expectations, bro. Because I just want us to, all right, we need to build up back up the core of our team. You know what I mean? Once we build up the core, then we can worry about winning. But we ain't, you know what I'm saying? We got to build up the core of our team, and once that's built up, then we can go from there and maybe talk about, you know what I'm saying, go through a season and like think about winning games and think about where we can go. But once we gotta figure out our bread and butter, man.
I
You think
agree,
about
man.
I think about our football. Our main defense was base cover 3, bread and butter. Let's go. That was our
Yeah.
sign. Bread and butter. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with everything you said, Sav. Like there is no expectations. You know, we speak on what is our expectation. There's really none, and that's the perfect place to be at for a fan of football. We don't have no expectation. We're not rolling into this year like, oh yeah, we're gonna get the playoffs. We're gonna go. No, we don't know that because we we got a new head coach, got a new quarter. We don't know what to expect. And I love
Mhm.
that because last time we didn't know what to expect. Last time everybody doubted us back in 2017 when everybody was ranking us last on their list of oh, Saints is 32nd. They have the 32nd worst quarterback position. This, that. What we do, we go to the NFC Championship that year. No, the expectations wasn't there in 2017. Nobody thought we was gonna be who we was, and then we get Marshawn in the building, we get AK in the building. You know, these young superstars that shine when the time came. So you know, who to say we ain't got that in a Denny Stutzman who performing on a standout player right now in training camp, and a Rashid Shaheed who done put on 10 pounds and he ready to go now. He catches slants. He ain't just a deep ball man. And a Brian Breezy who's extending Trevor Penning talking about move, get out the way, get on the floor. You're making tackles, you know, like it's just Chris Olave, a stud. Like he stay healthy, it's over with. You know, we bring in Terrell Burks. Like it's a lot, bro. It's a lot that we got to look forward to. You know, yeah, it may not be all peaches and cream right now, but like the vision and where we're headed, it's right. And it ain't in no Browns and Jets scenario type stuff. They still playing Deshaun Watson, who's sitting on the couch right now, watching them on TV get paid. So like, come on, man.
Look,
Like we ain't in the
look,
come
I know
on
y'all tell
30,
me I ain't got
30
no
second worst
expectations.
team. Stop it. Stop it.
Look, I think we got questions that need to be
We
answered.
got questions. We got
To
Look,
questions.
I'm
add
about to list them.
to
I'm about to list them.
wait for right before to add what you just said, bro. Us as fans though, like, and the community as fans, we gotta stop adding expectations on our team when we haven't made the steps to be better. So whenever you add expectations and those expectations don't get met, that's whenever people start feeling a certain type of way. Then they start sending hate messages all in to the Saints, and now
It's a
y'all messing
business
up for the
though.
fan. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I get it, but it's like, come on, man. Like, if you're gonna be, it's a business for them. It's
Yeah,
entertainment for us.
but you
It's an
see what I
entertainment,
said?
and we're fans.
I don't think there's two types of ways to view it. Like there's expectation where, oh, do you think you're gonna be division champs? Do you think you're gonna be Super Bowl? Do you make it to Super Bowl? Are there's expectations where you're looking within your program, like what to look forward to? That's why I said growth. That's the
Right.
Yeah,
expectation.
for sure.
Yeah.
That to me is a realistic expectation. If you
It
don't
is. That
expect
is.
to see growth, then why are you like, what are you here
Yes,
for?
but you got to think though, Ken. A lot of people don't think on our level of football. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people are just fans of just Sunday, Sunday football. You know what I'm saying? They don't
Because
they don't know
everybody want
exactly
like
what's
everybody want
going
to see
on.
wins.
Right,
Everybody want to see
exactly. That's what
wins.
I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's their expectation. So, and I feel like that's bad for the
But
morale of the
we
team when
can
you
we
be
can
looking
easily
outside
get
in.
back. We can easily get back to that winning, like what Ken said, with the growth, and we growing in all the right places, man. We planting seeds where they need to be planted on the O line, on the coaching
Yeah.
staff, on the
Good,
on
good,
the,
good.
the the director. We even went as far as director of sports science. You know what I mean? To make sure the injuries come down. So it's like we know we got it planned out, man. It's just how it all comes together right now. That's
Look,
what we going. That's what we watch.
I listed a couple questions for my just kind of going into this and knowing what we were going to be talking about. I'm gonna share with y'all because we can come back to it when the time is right.
For sure.
If any of these questions answered, I think we on the right path to growth. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna
Okay.
start the first one. Can Kellen Moore get one of the QBs to take command? Are we gonna find out starting? Is he gonna find out true starting quarterback? Is he gonna take command? Um, can the defense, which even without Honey Badger, I think it's still like playoff caliber. Can they carry the team while the offense finds its groove?
That's a good one. That's
That's
a
a good
real
one.
good
Right.
one.
That's a good one.
Uh,
That's a real good one.
Here's another one. The NFC South. It's still wide open. They're in the same predicament we are. A lot of young Qs, a lot of new talent. Like I think Bucks might be the most
Yeah.
seasoned team, but I
Hmm.
don't think that they're a landslide. If we're being honest, they were solid. But I think the
Okay.
NFC South is still like in the last couple seasons. I don't think it's been like this team is going to win the NFC South. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I don't think it was like that since even when Tom was there. I feel like we were still. It was like Saints, Bucks. Like we were putting up a fight for a little bit, but basically what I'm saying is NFC South still wide open. So I don't think you could count us out. I know that's been an argument. I'm never gonna count us out. Like that's just me. So is it fair to say the focus is now, and I think I talked about this, growth rather than guaranteed success? Because
Yes.
boy,
Yes.
because if one of these QBs pop off, if one of these QBs hit and they look promising, we on to something.
Facts. That's why I brought up the 2017 year. You know what I mean? That's exactly why I brought that up, man. Because it's like it's a different. Yeah, it's kind of different because around that time we had Drew still, so it's kind of different. But still, man, like you just said, one of the QBs pop off. Shoot, sky the limit, man. We'll see. We'll see. And it's coming together quick, man. We start what? We got next weekend football start up in the preseason. So
I wouldn't
we
even say
getting close to
pop
the
off.
charge.
I say come out the shell.
Okay. Because the talent there, you see it. It's just they gotta
Who you
progress
talking
on
about?
it.
What did you
What
say,
to do
Seth?
with it? I say I wouldn't even say one of them pop off. I would say one of them come out the shell. Which one of them bust out the shell first? You know what I mean? Cause
Yeah.
both of
Oh
them
yeah.
have talent. I
I
mean,
got a
we haven't
feeling.
seen
I got
Tyler,
a
but
feeling we're gonna start Shaw. I ain't gonna lie to you. Or Shuck,
you
sorry.
think so?
I just got a feeling, bro.
I feel like he
Oh,
overall I feel like he's going to end up winning and get more PT at the end of the day. But
And
I
that's
feel
awesome.
like because you got to think you can't break down a quarterback like that, like Spence in the predicament that he's in, and Kellen Moore knows that he knows that that Spencer Rattler's in a tough position. He actually had an interview about it and spoke on Spencer Rattler's position as a quarterback right now and
Yeah.
the circumstances that he's going through. So
We'll
I
see,
feel
man.
like yeah, I know
We'll see.
like he has a past knowledge too, man, as with quarterbacks with successful quarterbacks. So I don't feel like I don't see him just not starting them at first and giving him a chance.
Yeah. Yeah.
man. Shit.
I feel
I think he got to mess it up, Ken. I think he got to mess it up, bro.
Who that
yeah.
said we gonna
Spence.
beat them
Spence got
Saints?
to.
Yeah.
Who that?
Spence got to
Uh,
mess it up.
Who
last
that?
but not least, before we get out of here, y'all, fantasy football. We do the WhoDatTV Fantasy Football League every year. So we are doing it again this year. Uh, you had two separate winners the last couple of years. So no, the first year we had two people that won. They
Mhm.
split the money. The second year, somebody won the money all out. So yeah, kind of fun thing we do, man. We stay together with this through the group messaging. I think we went through Sleeper app, the Sleeper app last year, and
Yeah, I like that.
Yahoo Fantasy the
Sleeper
first
app is
year. So
cash.
yeah, so
Yeah,
we're
we're
gonna
going. I think
we're
yeah,
gonna go
sleeper
back to
app
the Sleeper
again.
app. So
I
we're gonna go
figured it
back
was.
to the
This
sleep.
year, $100 lead though, in multiple leagues. Like, yeah, 100. I think
We're gonna
we should
we're
do
gonna do two
50 and 100.
leads.
Yeah, yeah, two, 50
Two
and 100,
leads.
man. 50 and
Okay.
100, I think.
Okay. Okay. So if we don't do two leads, what we doing on one lead? What we gonna do?
100,
100?
I think 100. What you think, Ken? It's 12-man league, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, what you doing? What we gonna
it was
do?
12.
What? I
It was
know it
12.
what it was or what you want.
We can get to it. We can talk. We can talk about it. Get see find
Yeah.
12,
Okay.
12
Yeah.
people
We'll
paid up.
we'll put it together, y'all. But this we are, announcing it. So we are doing it. So yeah, comment if you want to join the league. Let us know. We'll get you on one of the leads, man. If we do two, we'll get you in the 50.
$150
Yeah, that'd be
buy-in.
nice. It'll be nice. But yeah,
Ooh,
Who
wee.
What, dude?
Ooh. Yeah,
150,
man.
boy. That's crazy.
Oh, dude. Wow.
But no, we out of here, y'all. That's it for this episode. And yeah,
Yeah.
man.
I
Until
mean that
next time.
music. I need to hear some jams, gang.
1800.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. Who that TV? Yeah.